If I draw Samuro this turn, I can win. Oh my god, he's trolling. He's actually a troll. There's no way that he like legitimate. Oh my gosh, he's trolling. Kind of weird because I want to mill him, but I cannot. Not against a paladin. We keep the scoundrel because it's just a high value minion. We just pass. We want to use these things together at some point. That is, oh my yog, probably. Gonna be honest, I always just assume oh my yog. Negative pull-up bar? Yeah, I might get a pull-up bar at some point. I had a pull-up bar when I was at my old home before I, moved to college. The question is it oh my yog? It is not oh my yog. That is quite weird to me. We'll go with 2 palm readings to just try to generate as much stuff as we can and hit face. So I'm assuming it's galloping then, or reckoning. It's got to be one of those 2. Then we'll do this. Actually, no, we might just jump right to palm reading. Even though it's not as mana efficient. He kills that, it's fine. He pumps that, it's less fine. And if I top deck like Hysteria or something, that'll be sick. Okay, never mind. We'll just drop that, look for a spell. Oh no. Each spell you cast on a friendly character. Like, I could maybe use this. And I don't want to speed him up. So let's just use this. He'll eventually draw into it anyway. Oh, man. It's kind of not a great card for me right now, but okay, it's fine. Depending on what happens, we might play Clockwork Giant if he only plays 1 card. I was crying. I think you over Hearthstone. Coffee and milk help. What? I don't know what that means. For the breaks in between games. Look, man, I have a pull-up bar at my old home. And I would like to do more pull-ups in the future. Wow, he just trades in like a madman. Let's just play a 5-mana 8/8. And hope he doesn't have Blessing of Authority. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know why it's taking him so long to think of what he needs to do. He's a paladin. You just play your most mana efficient minion. You just play your Elder Truthseeker, and you're done. Okay, it's fine. Wow, he's actually gonna clear it? There's no way, man. Wow, he actually does clear it. We play Devouring Plague next. And then Palm Reading, and then pass. I want the Oh My Yog to counter Devouring Plague because it's the least useful. And then off of the palm reading, we want to look for something that silences an enemy minion. Ideally. Yeah, Oh My Yog. Wow, who would have guessed? Wonder what it's going to turn into. Turns into... That's not bad. I'll accept that. Then we get to play palm reading. Focused Will. Pretty solid. We want to put this on a minion that gets pumped up a ton. But the problem is we want to do it after Lady Liadrin gets played. Because if we do it after Lady Liadrin gets played, then we should be able to just win. Right? Because if he puts his eggs, even, like, not even all into one basket, if he just, like, places his eggs, that sounds weird. We should be winning, or we should win. I don't want it to counter this, but I don't want it to counter the draw either. We'll see what it is. It is Oh My Yog. It's a 1 cost. It's fine. That's kind of tilting, I'm not going to lie. It becomes A noble sacrifice. Weird. But okay. Would like a Shadow Word Death to kill off a big minion. Then kill this. And play King Mukla. He gets the Galloping Savior off of this if it is. It is not. It is Reckoning. Okay, that was a fine play then. I just want him to play the cards because now, if he plays Lady Liadrin, these bananas might end up being put back into his hand. That's the goal anyway, that the Librams end up getting put back into his hand. My hand is not terrible right now. It's fine. A 4/6. Fair enough. Libram of Justice. Fair enough. Then boom, gets Noble sacrificed. So then he trades in, sure, but like that's still damage I'm dodging. Unless he decides to still go face, in which case I'm fine with that too. But I can't play the Focused until Lady Liadrin gets played. Interesting. It's fair enough. I want a Reckoning, the 4/6. Oh, not Reckoning. Maw of Cthulhu, the 4/6. And then just play this. And then heal myself for now. The reason I want to do that is because I don't want to trigger Reckoning. I want to be able to trade in with my 5/1 if necessary. But at the same time, I don't want to kill a thing with the Librams of Wisdom on it because he's going to be able to trade in and it's going to be sucky. I hope the mini set shakes up the meta. I do too, my friends. I do too. I really hope that it does. There goes the bananas. He's going to be able to kill that off. It's going to live with 1. He does end up killing that off. Then he Librams of Hopes. There's another banana. Boom. Shadow Word Death. See what stuff we get. I have to save this, so let's just heal and pass. That was pretty lackluster. I wanted to play Lady Liadrin so I can silence his Libram of Wisdoms as easily as possible. Solmir with Holy Nova will be able to deal with pretty much anything on the board soon, so that's fine. I don't think he wants to trade into the 2/3 though, so that's something that we have going for us.
Let me think.
Know you play Lady Liadrin. Wait a minute, now hold on for a second. What? That wasn't that bad of a play. So I play Solmir. And then like I said, Holy Nova. Reckoning goes off, that's fine. But here's the kicker. This 3/9 attacks into that. So this lives. And then we Libram of Holy Nova that, heal this, and now I have a 3/8 on the board that can kill basically anything I want. Deep down, you wanted to play Focused Will? I did want to play Focused Will, but I couldn't. If I did, that was trolling. Now I want him to play Lady Liadrin so I can silence it and just go hard. Solmir OP? Solmir is OP. But like, OP I feel like is the wrong term for that as well. Because like, it's not OP. It's a very strong card, true. But at the same time, it's, Although it is a very strong card, it's still fairly balanced in the sense that it's 7 mana and it's a legendary, which I am perfectly okay with it being. Do I just silence the 3/3? I'm thinking I do just silence that 3/3. Because then it forces him to play Lady Liadrin. And then we can just silence more stuff then. Or alternatively, you know, we wait a little bit, and that's probably fine as well. 2 mana, 5/3 weapon. True, it is kind of broken. Because I want to pump this anyway, right? Pump it, heal it, or hit, sorry. And then I want to heal this. And I also want to just, you know, steal the 3/3 and steal the Leavings of Wisdom away. And then we both draw a card, it's fine. Apotheosis isn't bad. As long as a minion lives or something, we can play Apotheosis on my own minion. He's going to be able to do a lot more late game, though, which is the problem. Best streamer ever, thank you. You got me to Legend. No problem, dude. That was the plan. Help you get to Legend. Lady Liadrin. No? Still? Seriously? Crazy. Do you live stream every day? Basically, yeah. I'll take 1 or 2 days off here and there, but for the most part, I'm here every single day. Get in there and fight, maggot. It's fine. We're just gonna have to trade into a lot of his stuff. He is refusing to play Lady Liadrin. Oh god. This is really bad. This is really bad. Like, I'm gonna lose the game off of this, actually. The game's over. I have no way of dealing with this board, even though I played pretty well this entire game. I just lose. I didn't get Zarilla or Samuro. So that's game. I mean, if I silence that, and then go pump, trade, heal, like there's a way that I don't have to die. This goes to 6, 8, 9, 10. That'll still live. I think that's game because we know he's Lady Liadrin. I'll just play Lady Liadrin and hope for the best, I guess. That's 0. It's not bad. Get rid of the Divine Shield, I guess. I don't know. We're doomed. We lost. GG. We can't silence the taunt away. We can't silence anything. We're going to... The game's over. Thought I played pretty well, though. But he just outvalued me late game. And now he gets to pump up something like 8 or 9 times. And... I mean, we can silence it, which will be nice. But he's probably just going to spread it out. Give every single thing like 1 pump. Weird. I mean, I'm not dead yet, to be honest. He's kind of trolling. If I draw Samuro this turn, I can win. Oh my god, he's trolling. He's actually a troll. There's no way that he like legitimate. Oh my gosh, he's trolling. Okay. That should be enough, right? Weird. Is it reckoning? It's not. This is very weird to me. We have to play this first. Galloping Savior's fine, then Apotheosis. Then we will Focused Will this to just get rid of it. And then wipe the board. Oh my god, that top deck. Whew. Okay. We're actually in business. We are actually in business here. We did try to bait out the Reckoning. I think we played that well enough. That's a video. I should have lost that game 100%. That is unfortunate, but I mean, we did heal back up to full HP, which is quite nice. Plays a Libram of Hope. Probably got both Librams of Hope. He probably got lucky enough to have that happen. Here comes one, probably two. Lovely. We'll just start, you know, generating spells, I guess. Heal this up, I guess, a little bit. It's not bad. Hysteria. Hysteria, hysteria, hysteria. I'll take Hysteria. We'll do that. We got Deathwing as well. We can play Deathwing next turn. Just pass. $17 damage. Deck doesn't run Conviction. He could have a Libram of Judgment, but even then, I probably survive for at least 1 or 2 more turns. Fair enough. I don't want any more of those. I'll just Deathwing. Hopefully I don't lose Apotheosis. It's the only card I don't want to lose. Oh, we lost Apotheosis. Dude, we didn't lose a single Libram of Wisdom? That's really bad. That's really bad that we didn't lose a single Libram of Wisdom. Deathwing is just gonna have to trade into everything every time. Dude, we lost all of our best cards. I literally wanted one of these things to get removed, but instead we lost. Really? Really? You have a 1/3 Poisonous as well, which is the perfect card you need to kill the 12/12? You're joking. There's no way. I lost. Okay, the Clockwork Giant was lame. But Thrive in the Shadows and Apotheosis were way more important than this and any of these Libram of Wisdoms. But it still drew me, or it still got rid of them. That was the most unlucky Deathwing could have been. I guess Deathwing could have gotten rid of Hysteria as well, over some other stuff. Okay, I think that's game. This'll heal me up enough to where I don't need to worry, even if it ends up dying to one of these things. It's not countered, it's fine. I mean, even if you end up dying, I don't think that really matters. Do we just go face here and leave this 1-1? I don't think I care about a 1-1. Let's just kill that off. Reckoning will probably kill it. We heal. It's Avenge? Then I'm glad I didn't hit there then. Hysteria? I didn't want a Hysteria. I got Apotheosis. I needed the Apotheosis to live. I heal back up to 30 HP. Now he can't really kill me in time. He runs out of damage too fast. I think the Apotheosis was the correct call because I needed that. Because Hysteria, if it had killed off my Deathwing, I guess I could have... No, because I also needed to bait out Oh My Yogg. No, we'd already played 2 Oh My Yoggs. Never mind, I trolled that. I didn't need to bait out Oh My Yogg because he already played both of them, which means I could have done Apotheosis, hit, and then Hysteria. Oh boy. I mean, Hysteria should still... Bonk, 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 bonk. That's 6 damage. How much life does this have? 6? I mean, Hysteria on this perfectly wipes the entire board and leaves him with 1 thing, which isn't even that big of a deal to me. See what we get first. It's not a big deal, but I just want to see. I don't really want to give him bananas. This wipes the board, right? 1, 2, 3. That's 6. And then Avenge doesn't go off because everything dies at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. Does Avenge go off if it has Death Rattle? I don't know. Oh, it does still. Well, that's kind of lame. We still get to do that. He's down to a couple of Librams of Wisdom. He's down to a couple Librams of Wisdom. And 2 1-drops. I can't play Mukla, but I can play the Sethic heal. I don't think I die in 2 turns. I think it'll take at least 3. He has to trade into the 3-4. We should be fine, right? That's fine. He's got to just try to push for lethal, right? He's got to just try to do damage, I think. It's a good 1-drop for him to have gotten. I mean, it's a bit late now, but, you know, it's still good. Ow. Hysteria. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we kill off 1 of these, and then Hysteria, and then that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Then we Hysteria. Then we go, boom, get 1, and then we heal 1. And then we can play these again later. I guess it depends on what we draw first. Let's see what we get first. That's fine. We heal. This won't die. He's got... We know what the 3 cards in his hand are. Oh, I think we did it. Dude, these games are so stressful. Literally, if he traded that 1 turn, I would have lost. Because I wouldn't have been able to kill his 8/8 Divine Shield minion. The only reason I was able to is because I was able to kill it with a minion. Or get rid of the Divine Shield with a minion. And now he's a like, I'm Paladin and I'm mad because I didn't win the game. I was told if I play Paladin, I'm gonna win the game guaranteed. And I'm losing because I guess going face isn't always the way to go. maybe I do need to play a little bit better to actually win games. That's what's going through his head right now. And he's like, gosh darn it, boom, concede. This deck never ceases to amuse me. Honestly, I think this is one of my favorite decks right now. And it's weird that a Priest deck is one of my favorite, but this deck, along with 4 God Priest, absolutely been killing it recently. Not only are they pretty good, and above 50% win rates on both of them after about 10 games each, but also, they're fun as heck. Like, they're just really, really interesting decks overall. They're able to do a lot of things. Both of them run fairly similarly, but we're talking about Milled Priest right now. But yeah, Milled Priest, the general idea is you play something like Prize Vendor, you play King Mukla, you play South Sea Scoundrel to fill your opponent's hand and make them overdraw cards and deck out earlier, along with playing cards like Raise Dead to get these 3 main cards back into your hand and again make them overdraw. Then late game, you'll play Cthulhu because if you're playing a ton of prize vendors, you yourself are drawing a ton of extra cards as well. And then you also have a lot of the similar things that are just good in Control Priest, like Soul Mirror, Blademaster Samuro, along with Apotheosis, discovering a spell off Palm Reading, Venomous Scorpid, or Renew to help you get out of a sticky situation, and the Veil Weaver can potentially do that same thing. Overall, in terms of mulligans, you want Renew, Insight, the Veil Weaver, Palm Reading, Venomous Scorpid are the main ones you want to go for, and South Sea Scoundrel.